26. Looks good. Excellent. Right. So we just got ourselves out of that awesome battle where we picked up the long mail shirt with padding. Who's going to wear it though? Chandorf is destined for light armor. Goons, I kind of don't care. There's a crossbow lad up front. Oh, he just needed to be up front for that particular fight. I don't want him there right now. Bannerman, Torturous Sergeant. Yeah, let's swap him around. Sergeant and Bannerman. Okay, that's good. I just don't have any polearm users. Geralt, the crossbow user. Cool range skill for now. He'll get there. The extra damage on the hit to the head is going to be great. So much so that I think I want to take Headhunter on him. 60 accuracy, 52 accuracy. Axe, Javelin, Javelin. Composite bow is kind of nice. Sup, Rizzy. Honestly, I've got the money that I can just buy javelins I get, no problem. One quick question, go for it. Chandorf, evening. I'm gonna try hire 2 more lads, I reckon. We're on the front line here, we've got the 2 flails, that's nice. Who of these lads has the highest fatigue? 71 here on Mac. 59, I mean he may as well be super tough. And why not make at least one of the lads nice and beefy? Why not, indeed? I want to keep these swords in case I fight dire wolves. We need 2 not lads. Wouldn't it be better to keep the starred lads in the backline and to propagate? Yeah, it is, but dude, after so many hours of the game, I just can't be asked to micro like that. I'm kind of just, you know, playing. I don't have the energy and mental strength anymore to micromanage like that. Tamim Aldani, 54. Melee skill 1 star, bullet 25. 28 after 11 levels. 70, 82 accuracy he'd have, that's not good enough. On at least 85 at 11. Not great. Could be a goon. I mean, 57 base and one melee skill. So you roll a 1 to 3, so call it 1.5. So 1.5 times 11. What's 1.5 times 11? Not a lot. No, sorry, it doesn't work. Not 1.5, 2. 22 on average. Plus 22 on average. So that would be 79 at 11. Not good enough. So rubbish. It is tempting to start stockpiling fire lancers, but at a grand a pop. Maybe I'm better off hiring someone to follow the camp. Lookout, increased sight radius, extended information about footprints. Scavenger recovers part of ammo, recovers tools and supplies from every armor destroyed. Oh, but we've got to have drill sergeant, right? Yeah. So I've got to save up 3,500 for a drill sergeant. Excellent, Shandorf. Tough lad. You know, I think I might stick around in the south. See how it goes. I do like hiring the indebted. They're nice and cheap. Manhunters are good too. We can take missions to hunt down what terrorizes, because whatever you have to kill, you can fairly easily just pull into one of the southern armies. Because the southern armies never really go that far away from their city. Even in Bob. Rice is nice and cheap. Worth 80. I like how it shows you what it's worth. You can see what you're buying it for. One, two, three, four, five, six. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I not want short spears on any of the front lads? I mean, I feel like 62 accuracy is enough to use a sword. Sorry guys, nose itching. I need one more load of javelins. I'm not going to buy them, I'll just pick them up. Okay, so we can get rid of what? We can get rid of that, that, that. I'll keep the hooked blade. 2 shields in reserve at most is fine. Yeah, what you got for us? A delivery to Sea Camp. That pays 750, that's very nice. Drive off nomads. Another 3 skull fight. We're not in shape to do that right now. Ian and Gregory. Like, if these lads were fully healed up, we could maybe try it. But Geralt needs time to heal up. What do we have to hire here? You bade the prisoner. No. Malik, nope. Omar, nope. Nope. 55 and 2 stars. It's 28 on average after 11 levels. Which would be what? 70, 83? No, it's too low. Alright. So is that 52 minus 5? Or does 52 take into account the clumsy? The fact that he's dumb and clumsy, this lad is a liability. Broken nose we can let heal, broken nose we can let heal. This is cool. This will let us explore a little bit. 8 nomads, what have we got there? An archer, a few cutthroats, some outlaws, and an archer. Oh. Hashtag production quality. Thanks, Gregory. That isn't a particularly attractive fight. I'm not going to bother with that. Although the lads are healthy, so why not? Awesome. Another pole lance. Another whip. And there's so many cool weapons you get from the southern armies. You go there, you go in there, so that puts me 1, 2, 3. Actually, that armor, I should have daggered for that armor. 4 AP to use. 100% chance to hit the head. Well, I've already dented his armor, so there's no point trying to dagger him now. And these lads are dangerous. So I'll forget that. Nice, Geralt. This lad could really hurt. It's the lads. Excellent. Oh, that was the crucial dodge. The other Seapar shield was also really nice. I've always enjoyed this grinding style of play where you just march forward and murder everything. Excellent. Okay, if I can focus this lad down now this turn. What's he wearing? Just basic armor. I need to get back in the habit of waiting for lads that are shield walling to finish their turns before I attack them. I've now attacked him through the shield wall the whole turn. It's been a waste. That's been awesome. The fact that this outlaw has missed all 3 of his pole mace swings. Really good. What's up, White? Yeah, it was time. I took a nice long sabbatical from Battle Brothers, but good to be back. A little embarrassing that I'm going to be safe scumming, but I feel like I've played enough without safe scumming. And I just don't want to be locked into a potential perpetual campaign where trying to level up and then you lose a brother and then you got to spend, 200 hours of gameplay leveling up lads. What I would want and what I wish would actually happen is that if it worked like Long War of the Chosen, where as time goes on you can actually hire lads who are higher levels. So you don't hire level 1s all the time. I mean, I know some of the classes can be like level 3, but at a certain point I kind of feel like you need to actually have the ability to hire lads that are at like level 7 starting. Just for the amount of XP you have to grind and for how hard it is to keep them alive. But anyway. Although the Torturer, is he going to be... he needs to be heavy armor. He's not going to have much fatigue. He does need Colossus, though. Like, he doesn't have the fatigue for heavy armor. Okay, so then he's going to have to go light armor build. In the past, I haven't been crazy about light armor builds, but I think I haven't committed into the massive amount of hit points. Need to do that. Really, really commit. 60 accuracy is probably enough for a sergeant. Need to get these stats up. So for a sergeant, he needs rally the troops. Okay, cool. I've got 2 lads now with rally the troops. Excellent. Okay, so can a brother get a bloody set of bolts? It's just arrows up the jacksie, but no bolts anywhere. 105 for 11. 110 for 12. Okay. It's pretty much the same as worn mail. 70 head armor. That's an improvement. 70 head armor, 45. Oh, I've actually got a couple decent sets. Well, decent. Okay sets of armor for some new lads. Can hire 2 more lads here. I mean, I've got a war fork and a hooked blade for some new lads. Regular scimitars are probably worth repairing money-wise, but we are super low on tools and supplies. Eternal Tomb. remember, we're trying to save up to 3,500. Get ourselves a sergeant. Excellent. We got some dies out of that fight. Bought 462, sold for 77. I don't think it's worth flipping it just for that. That can go. That can go. Should I just give the lads in the front lines the CPAR shields? I mean, fine, it does tank their fatigue, but it at least means I don't have to worry about their shields getting broken. I mean, 60 health on that shield, especially like for the lads. The goons are going to have shield expert, so their shields will almost never get broken. But then I was saying that I actually wanted kite shields on the front line because I tend to dump so much onto melee defense, having the kite shield just to get the range defense up a little bit. That'll also help with the frustration of getting lads one-tapped by crossbows. Finally. 220, like, I hate to say it, but I have to buy 2 loads of tools there. Oh! That's amazing. 770 for a bullhook, but I'm saving up for a sergeant. What do you reckon, lads? Buy or don't buy? I'm leaning towards buy. 55 to 85. And then we give it to Sergeant Ditto. He's only got 60 aim. 60 to 75. I don't know. Like, if I had a high-level pole arm guy, I think it's worth buying, but before long we can just ambush some soldiers and take it off some soldiers. If we didn't have the pole mace, I think by getting the sergeant, I reckon, is more important. War dogs. War dogs are worth buying. Okay, so we've now got 4 war dogs. And the fact that I can control them now, that means that taking care of enemy archers is going to be a lot easier. Okay, we're good for buying stuff. We don't have to buy that much. 59 aim. Get 2 crossbow and 2 javelins. Geralt with only 49, that is garbage. But look, he's got 2 throwing weapons. And he can just use the aim shot in need. And he can always quick hands to a throwing weapon. Excellent. We are still on the hunt for 2 more lads though. Hartmut the sheep. 3 stars is awesome in range skill. 45. You'll get 49. You'll get 49. 49 on average, maybe more, which gets him up to 90 range. I think that's an archer. Such a pity he just didn't roll 49 out of... I mean, so what I mean by 49... So with ranged skill, with 3 stars, it'll roll a 4 or a 5. So half of the time it'll roll 4, half of the time 5. So call it 45 on average. For 10 levels. So call it like 49 on average. Extra skill points after 11 levels. It gets him up to 90 range. I think that's an archer. And Ralph, 42 and 2 stars would be 44 on average, with a chance to have a bit more. So that would be 86. I'll just hire these 2 more lads. Vision during nighttime is also great. But all I need is his 3 stars in range. These could be my 2 archers. And, I mean, I have composite longbows. I can slot them in here. Let's do it. Okay, so I've done the thing I always do, which is spend far too aggressively in the early game, but can keep these lads alive. Who knows what they might achieve. 42 and 2 stars, 41. I mean, he ain't gonna hit shit, that's for sure. But we can always hope, eh? Although Hartmut, yeah, you'd be better off with throwing weapons when they get close. Hartmut. Archer. Now we've got 2 archers and 2 crossbowmen. Long may they serve until they get replaced. I could just leave MAL with a crossbow. And we go like this, because I mean with 41 accuracy he's never going to hit a ranged shot. What about nets? I need some nets. If I had money I could maybe justify buying 2 more dogs. I could sell these dyes, buy 2 more dogs. Okay, now I'm unquestionably set up to start farming raiders. We've got dogs we can control that can swarm their archers at the right time. We've got 2 flails so I can pop their heads quite nicely. We certainly don't need all these shields. Kite shields can also go. I'm happy with those CPARs. Okay, and I need to also try to squeeze out some profit from food. Anything that's worth, anything that is selling for less than it's worth, we'll buy. Nothing here. 330, 165. That's actually quite a lot for ammo. Let's work our way up to, what's it called? Elkshorn, where the Fletcher is. See if we can't stock up on some ammo, because now with 4 ranged lads, my ranged guys are going to be an integral part of doing damage. And give us a 3 skull fight. Brigands. Oh yes. And nets. Ooh, medical supplies we should stock up on if they're going for cost price. We've kind of got enough. 149 for ammo is actually quite reasonable as well. Prices here are good, man. 4, 5. I'm just counting how many bandages I need. 4, 5. So look, I realize I'm spending a lot, but I feel like we are just on the cusp now of being able to do really well against a lot of raiders, and the money will then hopefully start flowing in. I'm not yet at the point where I'm comfortable to start running into marksmen during the day. Depending on makeup, we might, the enemy makeup. A few thugs, a few marksmen, and some raiders. A few marksmen, yeah, we can fight them during the day, it's fine. Marksman with a short bow, that's unlucky for him. I think I'm going to have to ask them to come towards me because I don't want to fight up this high ground. So that involves, I'll try to remember the trick. Go back 2 squares, I want to say. See if they chase us. Very much doubt it. Let's see what they do. Well, maybe we'll just run forward on the next turn, as long as I'm not fighting on this high ground. That's a no-no. Excellent. Another tier 2 crossbow. Exactly what I want. It's going to be a bitch getting around him, though. Let him take his shot and hope for the best now on this turn. He's going to stay there and throw throwing weapons, isn't he? I mean, getting to this marksman. Oh! Turn done. Acts in 2 turns. Let's go forward. Good, they do. Okay, excellent. Arguably, I should have released my dog there, actually. It's so cool that you can actually control the dogs now. You can do such cool stuff. Actually, should I be crossbowing or should I... Let's not shoot and release my dog. I'll wait for these lads to move forward. I should have used the javelin for that. Go on, lash him in the head. Oh, beautiful. The broken nose. I was hoping for a concussion. Concussion would have been amazing. Oh, so close. Brave doggy. Oh, shit. Good doggy. Go for the war dog. You can't just move away for free, right? Okay, they still have to roll for their attacks, as expected, but he's nice and dodgy. Owie. Whoa, scary. We want that lad's armor, so let's not damage him anymore. I could have attacked again. Dang. Nice. Let's reload and let's kill. Missed that sound. Sound of enemies getting slaughtered. Ooh. Actually, that was a waste of ammo. I didn't need to do that. Excellent. He was a pain in the ass to kill, that lad. Struggled to get around him. Dogs can finish ripping that dude straight and then run away. Hey boys, get the daggers out. Excellent. It's not going to be long now until we have at least one male on everybody, even the backline lads. Excellent. That was a really easy fight. for that amount of reward. Ugh, +2. I hate seeing that. No good. Well, we're making him less cowardly. That's important. Crossbow and firearms mastery. Master crossbows and firearms and learn where to aim. Best skills build up less fatigue. Additional 20% of damage inflicted with crossbows ignores armor. Handguns now require 6 action points to reload and can be fired every turn, every other turn. Oof, that's a big buff. Very nice. Highest accuracy is on Shandorf. He's already got a proper dagger. It's a pity that lad didn't drop the tier 2 crossbow. Would have been good. Even an ML. I just don't want to wear anything that lowers vision on these guys at the back. Excellent. $68, even cheaper. I can actually flip that for profit straight up. It's so tempting to stock up fully on medical supplies now. 58, 78, 98. Okay, so we are good for medical supplies for the foreseeable future. So it hurts my economy in the short run, but in the long run, it'll help. Well, another quiver of bolts, so that's nice. And then I don't actually need these because we're going to stay at 12 lads for a while. Just need to get Gerald to crossbow as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't actually want scimitars or safes. I want falchions and short swords for fighting. What are they called again? 40 to 45 dire wolves. I almost wonder if I should not be looking at lads I could hire. I'm trying to get tempted to hire some lads that I might not need. Like, he's got stars in all the right places, and he's rolled really well, actually. But his resolve is just garbage. And his hit points are obviously garbage. But 57 plus 2 is plus 33. So that'll be 90 melee skill. And 1 star in melee defense, he will get plus 28 defense. So 29 defense he'll have. Maybe that's a torturer. Let's see, fatigue. 2 stars, he gets plus, so 4, so 44. So that will be 128 fatigue. Minus, I think it's 50 for the heavy armor. Gets him up to 75 fatigue, which actually is enough to be able to use round swing and attack again. The goon, 2-handed hammer, goon. Surely not. I'm not going to hire a beggar, no. As nice as his stars are, and his max roll and melee attack, I'm just going to have to sink way too many points into hit points and morale. Secure militia barracks, yep, we can do that. And then escort a caravan. Easy. Okay. What do they have? Thugs, a few raiders, and a few poachers. The raiders are nice. Let's hope they're carrying flails. And more spears. And not impressive head armor, so Steph and Amira should hopefully make short work there. Not MAL. Oh. What did he get? Broken nose. Really hoping for concussion. Fractured skull. That's lucky hit the head, because I wanted that body armor. You realize that now. Why didn't I attack with that dog? What is wrong with me? You're playing too fast. Slow down. Great. Hit. That's just the 90 body armor, so we don't care about that. I think maybe I'm being a bit too reckless with the dogs here. Hit. Yes, Amira. I mean, he's only got 2 of those swings in him, but they are nice and dangerous. No, doggy! There we go. Actually, I didn't attack there with Heartmut. I wanted to save that ammo. Save your ammo. Literally every axe you throw costs money. That's nice. The rest of the weapons are a bit of trash. Is that worth repairing? Yes, I believe so. The two-handed mace? I don't believe so. Range defense? Actually, I should have taken that. He doesn't have stars there. What's up, Super Dub? I mean, look, I'm using some mods that make it easier, to be fair. What's the goon build this time? Fast adaptation, then iron brow, then rotation. Indominate. I don't actually have gifted on this build. Cover, taunt. Probably should have had gifted. Is this going to be a heavy armor or a light armor goon? I think it's going to be a light armor goon. Then I can skip iron brow on him, because he's going to have nimble. So then goon, flail mastery, just to make lash more effective. Pound ignores an additional 10%. Thresh gains +5 chance to hit. A thresh is the triple swing. That's hail. Cascade. So thresh is the two-handed attack, I think. Lash and hail ignore the defense bonus of shields. Hopefully with that now he gets the third attack out. Okay, sweet. So I don't have to level up his morale anymore. His fatigue needs to go up. Well, at least now from level 5 on, it can just be melee attack, melee defense, fatigue. We'll come back for Colossus to get him up to 75 hit points. Super Dub, yeah, in my Discord, you can get that build guide. Go to the Battle Brothers channel, it's pinned in there. There's a Word document pinned. It's got all my builds there. Don't need that. 327. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, right. Thank you. You know, since I started judiciously using throwing nets, the whole game just opened up for me. It's literally transformed the game for me. I mean, sure, it's a financial drain, but it's so much worth it. It's more than worth it. I mean, in these early on fights, a level 2 raider can one-tap your lads, and then forcing them to spend action points on a break a net. These action points, they aren't pounding you into the dirt. Also makes them easier to hit, lowers their defense. Well worth the money. So lads, I'm glad you're all enjoying the Battle Brothers, but oh God, please, thank goodness for that. Just to let you guys know that I'm gonna do my best now to get back to my routine of Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But Sunday I want to do viewer games. I want to play Predecessor first. I want to play Predecessor because I love the game. I believe in it. It'll be nice if like every Sunday we play games together, and then the other days we'll play Battle Brothers or whatever it is we're playing at the time. Tomb of Old Kings for 800. 288. Okay, the prices will come down once we complete this mission. Ooh. Many Wiedingangers, a few armored Wiedingangers. We take this on. That's a nice big blob of XP running around there. I think that for Undead, I just want to use swords. So pretty easier to hit. Do we have that ambition? The battle against 12? I didn't even realize. Awesome. Just need to make sure that I get MAL in range to take out that necromancer. But what am I talking about? I've got 6 dogs. You know what, Mike? No need for a quick save.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Which reminds me, it could be time for another Darkest Dungeon playthrough. Let's get these lads here onto the high ground. Hate that it's a lad with a pickaxe. Like the worst weapon we could be up against. I forgot to calculate how far he can shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Range of 6 tiles. Shit. I need to go 1 square further. I can crossbow from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 for the extra height. That's a good choke point too. Okay, so Steph, you need to go there. Alvar then needs to go, I think here. Methan goes there. to make sure that we just shield wall and be patient. Ouch. There's too many attacks like that. And heaven forbid he possesses this axe. That could actually be quite scary. Right. Release the hounds. Dogs are going to go quite wide. I need Steph to move. Curses. Dogs are coming for you. I mean, these dogs are going to get swarmed pretty quick. Oh! Amira, ouchie. How fucking slow is Steph? Crazy how slow he is. We're going to have to dagger that lad. I want that armor. Keep the dogs on the edge of the fight, and then once these lads are all committed, then we'll move them forward. Be annoying. Wading forward, lads. Oof. Except for you, Amira. You just hold out. All the doggos need to go forward now. Tear them to pieces, doggos. Don't even have line of sight anyway. Owie! Me bloody dog! Lads don't have a great fatigue, eh? I suppose that's quite normal for the peasants. I mean, unless you're hiring a lot of farmhands, that is. Yo! Gruff! Kill that bloody necromancer. We've got to save Gruff. Whoa. Dodge. Ritter, why can't you attack that zombie? Weird. Now Gruff, if he bite and then oh damn. I mean that dodge was one attack you had to survive. If I ended my turn, he gets to attack twice, so I do think it was the right thing to do. Rip Gruff. I feel like it's clear that using the dogs like this does work, but I got to be prepared to lose a fair amount of dogs. But hell, I mean, let's get the necromancer occupied, so it did its job. Oof. Gerolf getting messed up. Did I actually need to do that? No, no one's morale was breaking. That was the worst. Good dogs. Oh. I'm just thinking that once I have a bunch of these goons who are technically flail experts, that when it comes to a fight like this, would they have been better off using cleavers, even though they don't have the expertise in it? Because one of the principles I wanted to apply in this playthrough is that most of my guys, and especially the goons, use the weapon that's best for the particular fight they're in, not necessarily the weapon that they are a specialist in. Shandorf, the two-handed hammer lad. So hammer mastery, less fatigue, destroy armor and demolish, inflict more damage, shatter gains chance to hit. I can come back for that. I'm looking at the raider lad. Student, recover, rotation. Okay, let's take recover then for when he's knackered. Melee skill, melee defense, always. And resolve, we can now leave it there. $59. Oh, that's right, he has the Cursebane trophy necklace. Well, 59 is good resolve. I like that. Elvar, +4. Nice. Light armor wearing torturer. I think shield expert. What's up, Frank the Tank? I haven't tried PTR or Legends now. I've never actually finished the game properly. You can see the campaign goals in the top left there. Once I do that, and when I return one day, I might do that. You need to recover perk in real life. Yeah, is there an emotional recover perk? Geralt the crossbow user, you've got quick hands. Recover. Well, we're fully out of ammo, although I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, I have got 4 ranged lads now. And they are using primarily throwing weapons, which use even more ammo. Ooh. Yawn. Damn, I've gotten my lads injured now. And I need to go into this other fight straight away. I clearly can't have Gerolf like that on the outside flank. And I can't have Amira either. We'll put Dieter on the front line just for this fight. It could well be Nachtaz I'm up against if it comes to clearing out a coven. Amira, yep, do that. Do that, do that. Yep, good. Quick armor value check. Good. Can I fall back and give the lads particular weapons? Against Nachtaz, I've always preferred this. Boar spears without a shield, so they get the extra damage. 37 to 43, 30 to 35. Let's hope I don't live to regret this. A little unnecessary. 65. I'm looking at the attack net values in the front here. Who's got the highest? Then again, short spears have always felt like they do plenty damage. Take care of Nachtaz. Two out of 5. 4 out of 5 javelins. The whip is actually pretty damn good as well. Oh, and this has always been successful with Nachtaz. Try to force him in the middle. Shit, 15 is a lot. Ooh. In this playthrough, the Merry Men are called Brotherhood without banners, named after the group in Game of Thrones. Not very original, I know. I don't have anywhere to throw, so wait, hold your ammo. Hold. So we will have shield wall on the 2 outer guys, but not on the inner guy. Because these squares are covered anyway. No, what am I talking about? Just make the spear wall as strong as possible. You don't want it to fail with one little dodge. Southern flank is looking a bit concerning. Excellent hit. I actually got to fall back here with Ralph because one dodge, he can go 1, 2, 3, and then hit Ralph like that. Yeah, this is no good. Oh shit! We got problems on the southern flank. Time to release the dogs. Raise morale didn't work. Sneak across there. The northern flank is looking pretty good. Yes. This lad has to die. Dang, that's a level 2 guy now. Oh, clutch. I don't want to eat him now. Because if I eat him now, a corpse could drop right there and create it at level 3. My 2 low-level little archers are not doing great. Fuck, you got the net, throw it. Oh, damn it. Come on. Morale. Die. Oof. Okay, rest up. I don't even want to spend attack points, fatigue points on attacking, because I get free attacks at the end of the turn. Maintain the spear wall. Come on, break his morale. Clutch. Okay, so now it's this lad to worry about, and oof, there's still 2 more tier 3s there. I'm out of ammo. Oh, and Hartmut doesn't have quick hands yet. Shit. Wait with those dogs. I don't want to actually sacrifice them yet. We will cover the corpses. Shit. No! What am I moving forward? What am I doing? Save fatigue, I think. Don't even spend points attacking these nerds. Just 1 on him. He'll need at least 1 more. At least I've covered the corpses for the most part, so that's good. Shit, but now these lads are going to act before us, and then they're going to eat these corpses, so now I kind of have to sacrifice the dogs. At least the dogs can get rotated. Oh, clutch. Yes, runner. Good dog. Hold. Rip, doggo. Rip. Another dog. That was just silly. I didn't need to do that. I kind of backed its ability to dodge a little too much. Here's the concern. That is very concerning. None of them have been able to eat corpses yet, so that's really good. Hold. If they want to run, let them run. They are super dangerous. Okay, end of the round. Woo! Dang, we lost 2 dogs though. That really sucks. Mac the Goon. Hello. Oh, he's actually Craven, so even less resolve than that. Dang. Pretty sure he was using a boar spear, short spear. He's got 6 turns left. 1 star on melee skill. He gets an average of 2 per level. Got level 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 more level ups, so another 12. So only 60, 68. Wow, 70 accuracy is fucking garbage. But then again, yeah, use a flail. It's fine. Well, use a flail eventually. Get his accuracy up a little higher. Shundorf, what are you going to be using? 74 accuracy, so I think, yep, you're using the heavy mace. Alvar, let's say Elton. Sergeant Dieter has got to go on the back line again. Actually, I might keep the setup like this a little bit. Keep the lads fighting in 2 small squares. There's one other lad here that has flail mastery. Who is it? It could be Nathan. Mac, we just gave it to. It's Steph. And Nathan. Excellent. So the southern heavy mace, 35 to 50, so it's less base damage, but I think it ignores more armor, and it's a bit lighter. So maximum fatigue is only minus 10. 13 fatigue per swing, which is the same. 25 fatigue for knockouts, the same. I think it's just a little bit lighter as a heavy mace. I actually want my flails in the center of the formation. Ralph is out of throwing weapons. We're out of ammo. Need ammo badly. It's so disappointing that in that earlier fight against the Raiders, we didn't get that tier 2 crossbow that was on the field. That would have been huge. Okay, so worth 60, selling for 86, not worth selling. The stats still aren't great here. Oof, no, we don't sell here. There's a taxidermist. I could have sworn there was a Fletcher here. But there ain't. It sucks to spend so much on ammo. Oh yes, 182. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take that all day. That ammo is very cheap as well, so we'll also take that all day. Once again, most of our money gone, but needed to do that, it felt like. These lands are all expensive, and stats aren't great. I'm not going to sell anything here now. Back to C-stat. Who dare stand against us? Now, if we're lucky, we will get the appoint a sergeant quest next, and we can just do that immediately. Won't be long before we can start investigating those ruins. Once we get the lads on the front line up to level 7 and we get ourselves a falcon, we can start clearing out ruins. I shall name a sergeant. Excellent. Now renown should be getting up there now. 706. Awesome. $65, 70 on the sergeant. We won't give you the sash. We'll give the Bannerman the sash. He actually needs the help. Yep, I'll take a look at our retinue. At what resolved we get we've already got 2 slots. Okay, that's cool to know. So we don't have to save up to 3,500. We can pick up a scavenger negotiator. Negotiate twice to get paid more. Cook, minstrel. The cartographer I really like. I'm going to be exploring a lot. The scout is also good. Travel faster on any terrain, that's really good. Quartermaster, ammunition, medical supplies, nah. Recruiter I really like, but we're not in that phase of the game yet. Trader also could be quite good. The bounty hunter, that's what you want. Increases the chance of encountering champions. Deliver the cargo, we'll do that. Hopefully this is a follow the tracks mission. Escort 2 days to the southeast. No, rather do the delivery. $316. Okay, excellent. They are paying really well. Where the hell did that dog come from? Oh, that's right. I equipped the sash. That's why. Scimitars are no good. I don't really care about them. Food we could do with more. No trade goods there are profitable. No one's wounded. Public executions. More food for sale. Buying and selling food for more. I just want to be on the lookout for 2 potential guys who could be polearm users. Just because I'm actually not crazy about having 4 ranged guys. There's some fights where I'm not going to want to have ranged guys. I mean, I want 4 ranged guys eventually, but maybe not right now. So, Bloodthirsty and Iron Lungs is amazing, but then to roll so low and not have any stars, that's just sad. No. Ooh, interesting. Iron Lungs and Fearless. But 47 is just too low. No good. Bastards. A few marksmen and some raiders. There's no reason to not wait until night time to take away that ranged advantage on the marksman. I mean, sure, I've got ranged guys of my own, but they're going to be weaker than these marksmen. Come on, give us a nice... The weapons on these raiders are crap. I was really hoping for a 2-handed flail, although I've been waiting for a level 2 mace as a price reference point for quite a while. I have the memory that if it's worth more than 100, then you are getting paid more than average, and therefore it's worth it. Don't know if that's still accurate, to be honest. Nice, 2 tier 2 crossbows, awesome. Oh, scary. Oh, so fucking glad that missed. Hmm. You like to keep the golden goose for price reference. Wait, so I haven't actually checked the sale price for the golden goose. Do they always offer you 2,500? I don't recall. I'll have to look into that. Maybe we will pick up the golden goose. Maybe we should head out into the wilderness. It's 3k, but so 3k is the base price, but I'm trying to remember what the rule is on, like, if they offer you X amount in time, it's below it's bad and above it's good. Okay, well, we'll try that. I thought he was going to shoot one more bolt. Anyway, yeah, he didn't. These low-level archer lads are still struggling. Nice. Mira, just hold your position. There's the flail at work. Flail doing flail things. Awesome. Oh, yes, and two quivers of bolts. That could actually help here a lot. In fact, it is going to help a lot here. Geralt is going to get level 5 and then take crossbow mastery. And Ralph, I think he'll do better with a crossbow. It's just more accurate. Hartmut. Maybe he's just generally better off with the aim shot, and then he can quick hands to the bundle of javelins once he's in close contact. Except for the actual crossbow specialists. Because like now that MAL has crossbow specialization, so much that damage just goes straight through armor, so then he doesn't need throwing weapons. Good, I like that. 50 accuracy. Oof. Crap. Look, at least Ralph and Hartmut now can quick hands to their throwing weapons. Excellent. Armor-wise, yeah, we pretty much worn mail all across the board. Where are we going? Schwanstadt. Catch the other noble houses. Need to reach 1,000 renown. We are loads of miles away from that. Trading between towns. Buy and sell 25 items. Cook scouts. Hire at least someone. That's quite a good one. Let's do that. I mean, we want to hire someone as soon as we can afford to now anyway. Having it count as a quest is just such a nice bonus. And a random city we didn't even know was here. What's that? Schmelzheim. Okay, we'll see what we can do once we finish this mission. Doesn't Schmelzheim translate to like smelly home? See, so 127, so this means prices are good. Go sell. Ooh, food is low. We're out of food completely. Remember, we're looking for polearm users. Disloyal is whatever. Iron Lungs is amazing. 55 and 1 star. 22 on average, so 79. Not good enough. 53. That'll be 75. Not good enough. 56 and 1 star. No. 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 You're all shit. I actually didn't check if the lads are in fighting condition. Anybody injured? Yes, Amira is injured. Is it worth treating that? Probably not. 110. Yeah, go for it. Just some raiders. Awesome. Now, hopefully they got some good weapons. I have got, yes, nets. And now I definitely want to fight during the day because I've got the range advantage. And there's no necromancer. And 2 pikes. Now I really want my pikemen. Should we go back 1 square? It's so nice to be the one who's shooting the bolts and ruining lads' lives. So they can go 1, 2, and then attack. So they can attack once each on the next turn. So well, this lad can, no one else can. So it's not worth putting shields up on the front line. Now hopefully these lads separate themselves and my ranged lads can get some shots off on these pikemen. That's dangerous. Shot. Do I need to move forward here? I think I do. Especially if these lads are going to use ranged weapons. Yes, Shandolf. Kill him. Go. Geralt, I think, is better off with throwing weapons, but I need to be in line. I think throw the net. I need him to die soon. Wow, they're spending another turn not attacking. That's very interesting. Within an inch of his life. Shit. No, misclick. I meant to click there. Bad. I can quickly throw a net or 2. That dodge, I didn't realize that dodge, but I just wanted to be in contact with that helmetless lad. But Chandorf, your low initiative is a problem, dude. Ah, forgetting about this lad. Hoping for a morale break there and another target for this lad to attack, not the archer. Shit, kind of ruining this, blowing this. Amira needs to just stay put, I think. No, he needs to rotate here. So then this guy can't attack him. He's still vulnerable to this one and this one, though. Whoa. Yes, the break. Ooh. I mean, so my vulnerable lad here, where is he? The guy beat up Amira. He's just a goon. He's a lad who I'm going to replace anyway. He's level 4. So goons get Ironbrow and Shield Spec by level 5, which makes him a bit more survivable. And he's got rotation, so if he wasn't exhausted, he could rotate himself out. But, I mean, someone else rotated him out. There you go. He's alive. His armor is dented. There's a chance I can get that armor. But here's the real prize, that pike. Got a little hairy, but the fact that, oh, beautiful. The single best training weapon in the game. Now I can hire 2 more lads who ideally would be specialist pikemen, but if there's some other class, like a frontline class, that's fine. You just give them these pikes and they'd go to work. Now, Sergeant Dieter is actually better off with this pike. I mean, 60 to 75, 60 to 80, it's more damage and plus 10 to hit. Best weapon in the game. And our Mac can use a flail as well. We've got more of these nasal helmet with rusty mail finding its way down into the ranks. I got loads of throwing axes. When am I actually going to use the throwing axes? Throwing weapons wise, I think you want javelins. Giraffe the Bannerman has... Bannerman, what do Bannerman get at level 5? Tanky, Raider, Dagger, Torturer, Assassin, Crossbow, Hybrid. Oh, Bannerman or Sergeant. Okay, Student, yes. Fortified Mind, yes. Raise Morale. Rotation, then Colossus. I'm going to take Colossus and then Rotation. Just extra bit of hit points. Gives him more. There's plenty of other lads that have Rotation. Oh, come on, lads. Leave it out. What are you doing? Marksman, a leader, and some raiders. They're not going to attack us. Surely they won't attack us. We would fuck them up if they attack us. Ooh, a tier 3 flanged mace. Yummy. Okay, get the nets out, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 is the one marksman. So there's a weak helmet and a weak helmet. Those are fairly good, actually. Yeah, we can move forward. I'm happy with that. I think we will move forward and shield wall here. But taking a single swing there is just too tempting to not do. Put the other flail in contact with that lad. If he's not going to shield wall, then you may as well not shield wall. I think I actually want to put Shandorf. I want to see where Mikkel Copperheart goes. I think he'll go south. I want this mace to be able to knock him out. There's the marksman. It's just a regular rolled level 1 crossbow. I think hold with the net. Owie. Oof, oh fuck, that was a throwing javelin. So Methan's in trouble. Caravan hands, just stand there with your dicks in your hands, lads. Don't do anything. Totally cool. Amira can't take this lad on yet. We don't need to dagger Mikkel Copperheart down. You can just kill him. His armor isn't worth taking the risk. Fucking reposting. What am I doing? Damn it, Stobbs. He took almost no damage. He got nimble, probably. Yes, Steph. Geralt, I think... Oof. Yeah, don't bother with a crossbow. You're not going to land the hit. 33, 41, actually. You cheese by running your line behind the caravan. Yeah, I mean, like, these lads are so weak that if you did that, the archer would just kill them, and these guys would just get a mood buff. If it's caravan guards, then it might be worth it. $38, 28. Turn done. He's still got a shield wall up. Get some nets out, I think. Focus on killing this guy because my lowest health lad is in contact with him. Yes. Amira, just tank up and hold your position. Awesome. There we go. There goes his morale. And he's exhausted anyway. I don't even need to keep farming this basic mail, so we can just go ahead and kill. I think the battle's won. Let's hold the ranged ammo. Ammo is expensive after all. Down you go, big boy. Oh, shit. Nethan. Okay, well, this guy needs to die now. Rotate Nethan out. What do we always say, lads? Rotation saves lives. In my opinion, single best defensive skill in the game. Come down. Shot. It's been a while since we've had a fatality. I mean, the lads are getting some fairly reliable XP. Feels good. Again, you just got to hit level 7. Level 7 is the magical level for your lads in terms of survivability. And once you start getting a whole front line of level 7s, it's such a game changer. Okay, so now we can actually compare the tier 3 winged mace. So 35 to 55. 35 to 50, 40 and 120, 40 and 110. Okay, so this has slightly less base damage, but 10% more armor damage. Yeah, so the winged mace is just better. In my opinion, it's just better. Alvar is a torturer still. Amira, once he hits level 5, he can also start using a flail. And popping skulls is going to become so much easier. Armor-wise, just for the sake of conformity, let's put Heartwood into that worn armor. Well, I'll tell you guys about the nets. The nets made the difference in that fight. I really believe that. Looking at the ranged defense numbers, 20, 22, 25, 20, 19, 18. Oof. I want everyone to have actually more or less the same range defense. My theory is that eventually I want to have every single lad on the front line to have identical range defense. Just so that the AI doesn't have someone that would be targeted. Because when there's multiple ranged enemies, they tend to just pick the person on the front line with the lowest range defense and just focus him down. Cheat, another fight. We need to switch some armor around, I reckon. At least 6 armor. Only 44 hit points, so I've got to be quite careful here with these lads. Max fatigue lowered. Damage inflicted, fine. So Nathan does have survivor, so every time he gets struck down, 90% chance to survive. But hopefully he won't get struck down. I mean, now that MAL has crossbow specialization, I don't feel like it's worth it to switch to throwing axes. Seeing a lot of uncovered heads. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him. Nice. Arming sword, that's beautiful. Falchion is also quite nice. Ralph should be using throwing weapons. As should Geralt. Hartmut, E2. Okay, good. It's just 2 little tier 1 crossbows. They do still hurt. Yes. And a hunting bow. Okay, it's cool to have. Who do I want to focus here? These ranged lads? Or we'll try to blow through their front line? The ranged lads. Ugh. Yes, Steph. Oh, 2 out of 3 attacks missed. Oh, fucking hell. I think that was 2 head hits. Ethan. Just this lad needs to die. Oh, that miss. So Mac now... Yeah, he's at a damage disadvantage. See, this lad used Lesh twice and it both hit. Unfortunate. I've actually got to send some help up his way. And Archer is perfect. He doesn't have a shield. This lad just mustn't use Lash twice again and just kill Mac. Fucking hell, it nearly did. He had a weapon out, didn't see that. Oh, I screwed this up. No, wait. So, put the dog down. And then let Mac rotate himself with the dog. Gets him out. Good doggy. And Mac got fucked up by this brigand raider. It does show you that when the enemies don't have shields, they can really output a lot of damage. Oh, great. And Amira took a piercing wound. Raiders are pissing me off now. Kill him. At least his morale is gone. This is a tricky one for Ethan. He's not got a lot of hit points. There you go. Fractured skull. Good. So he's combat ineffective now. Good doggy. Morgrim. Morgrim MVP. Good doggy. That got a little spicy, I gotta say. Can't send, what's his name? Mac out by himself. He got hooked up. Okay, please no more attacks on this contract. Please. No more. Archers get what? Recover. Yeah, he will get exhausted pretty quick. So one more level and then he can take bow mastery. 55. Finally slightly above average. Amira. Flail mastery. If we get attacked one more time on this caravan mission, we're gonna have to juggle the lads around again. Hopefully these should be patrolled roads. I hate to turn this down. Remember, we're still searching for polearm users. Taylor? No good. Come on, we're almost there. Excellent. I need 2 lots of tools. Thankfully, we have loads of stuff to sell. The throwing weapons we would eventually only need on the 2 archers. And when would I use them? Against undead, but not really heavily armored undead. I'd rather have my polearm users. So, I'm not going to bother with throwing axes. Okay, so these are the 2 sets of armor for when we get the 2 polearm users. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 short spears. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swords, but there's 1 we are carrying. Honestly, I don't need this heavy southern mace. That money is really good. But he's paying me for it. The back line lads, I think, would use the war fork and the pike for the extra hit chance. Javelins will keep. Excellent. Another short spear. And 2 other falchions. Don't need that. Actually, I probably should have kept that light shield. Anyway, we needed that. Good lord, we needed that. Quick bandage check on the front line. Got everything we need. I don't need to buy javelins. More will come in. What kind of mission do you have for us? Escort to Wolfenburg, 2 days to the southeast. I don't think I want to go straight into another. Follow the tracks. We're not in fighting shape right now. You know what we could do? We could pay to heal the lads, and then take that escort mission. And we'd need 2 loads of tools just to cover the repairs. Ammo is a touch low. Any polearm lads? No. Would you dismiss them? You have to try them out first. Okay. 44. No, but he's too expensive. Crap. Crap. More crap. More crap. More crap. The lads deserve a drink. Okay, so who should we hire? Lookout. Sight radius. Extended information about footprints. We're almost there. Get the sergeant. For polearm users, I want at least 55 starting stats and 2 stars. That would get them up to how much? 55 base. And then 3 every level for 11 levels is 33, so 88. No, man, a few men step out to carry the banner of House Hidden. Stolen goods. House Hidden. We're working for House Hidden. We are not ready for a fight against soldiers yet. Fuck's sake. That really sucks. I needed that time to recover, and that's going to now hurt our reputation. What? We're working for House Hidden. Ugh. Fucking idiots. Oh, there's a road down here. Ooh, nice. They produce copper. And 220 is actually really good for tools. Hunt down unholds. Sorry, no. We can't do that. Edward. Rubbish. I'm not going to buy any armor. I need to keep saving. I want that sergeant. Right, so let's just take a look. Think about some potential trade routes. We can buy copper here. Nothing there. I think, yep, amber there. Smelt time produces salt. This produces wood. I kind of wish there were icons above the city of what they produce. Here we can buy wine, make a bit of profit off of that. And then the major city in the area is Seastadt. Okay. I think my loop then is going to be these cities here. Let's just keep hitting house hidden cities. What time is it? I need to stop soon. Promise the missus I'll spend some time with her. Excellent. More fatigue. Some brigands, but they are miles away. Let's see if we can catch them. I want that fat loot they're carrying. Come here, boys. We have healed up and repaired, right? Yes. Quick net check. What's the plan here? I don't need any of these weapons particularly. Torturer, hammer user, goon. I've got 4 goons and they've all got flails. Just straight up kill, I think. Nothing fancy. Alvar, keep that lad busy. Smash. No, damn it. Throwing weapons for the win. No, don't go there. That's better. Going there would have been way too dangerous. Actually, on my goons, I shouldn't go for the head swing first. I should go for a body swing first. Because if it misses, let them at least then get a stack of fast adaptation and then go for the head swing. Shield wall. No shield wall here. 35%. 38%. No. You see, he's riposting, so then this triple attack is terrible. He's got 3 chances to riposte me. And our guy who's a torturer, where is he? Alvar will be level 5 soon. He can then start using that skirmish axe. I'll need to pick up fast hands. He can then start whipping between skirmish axe and whip. No, come on, lads. Go. Three-headed flail. I should actually preferentially be using the three-headed flail against certain enemies. I was mentioning earlier about using certain weapons against certain enemies. I think against these guys, the regular flail is better than the three-headed. basically if the target has armor, you want this flail, not that flail. The 3-headed flail is king against hitting like nachters and spiders and stuff. Anything that's hard to hit and doesn't have armor or much armor. Geists. The 3-headed flail also excels against geists. But typically I'm using whips against the geists. Just because you can attack from range. Your defense there is quite good. Wait, what did you get? +2 +3 there. I think I'm gonna have to leave your attack at just 60. His job isn't to dish out damage. His job is to have very high resolve and to be tanky and have fatigue. Fatigue rolls what, 2 to 4. So that's a minimum roll. So we shouldn't take that. Take the melee defense rather. Okay, and the sergeant. Student, yes, we've got. Fortified mind, we've got. Raise morale, we've got. Oh, I took Colossus. Now I should take rotation, I think. And then eventually he will have quick hands and bags and belts. He can rotate someone else. Quick hands to a shield, and then just hold his position. That resolve is getting there. I'm looking at the range defense. 28 there is pretty good. 21 is the lowest, so 28, 25, 27. Honestly, I am going to try that. I'm going to try to get everyone on the front line to, let's say, a nice round, I don't know, 30, let's say. 12 nomads, cutthroats and slingers. So cutthroats, which ones are the raiders and which ones are the thugs? Cutthroats are the thugs, outlaws are the raiders. So this is worth taking because I want more 3-headed flails. We need 3 more of them. We need more whips as well. Raiders might carry whips. I think that counts as a scimitar. That doesn't look like a normal whip. It probably is. So, what do we got here? Nothing special, although I think that might count as a scimitar. No, sorry, that scimitar might count as a cleaver, which Alvar might want to use occasionally. But I don't think he has the defense to justify a 2-handed weapon. Great dodging, boys. Loving your work. Oh, that's right, they do have nimble. Dodge. They have dodge. Not helping him. Can this weapon use split? I don't remember. In case it can, we'll just move away. I don't think it can use split. It attacks twice. Dog, don't want to drop a dog there. That's better. Do I save my hit points? What am I taking here? 10? Oh, that's 20 hit points. Yeah, no. Bandage that up. You know, the weapons that inflict bleeding, I've never been impressed enough with them that I felt like it's worth it. I think if it was more effective against Unhold, if their regen wasn't quite so hectic, I might consider using bleed. The problem with the bleed is, like, it's great stacking damage, but it takes 2 or 3 turns for it to be worth using it. And in that time, you would much rather just outright kill whatever it is you're attacking. Nice one. A bit of gold. Matar. Some tools. Shit, I gotta stop. Look at the time. Sorry, lads. Well, it's been fun. While we are here, let's quickly pick up some tools. I always buy tools on site if they're a decent price. Military cleaver is tempting to pick up, but no. This is paying just above average, so we can sell what we don't desperately need, I reckon. Do I need those CPAR shields? I'll hang on to them, because if I'm fighting against enemies that don't have any ranged ability whatsoever, then you rather have the CPARs. And Alvar can now start using Cleaver Mastery. So less fatigue, bleeding damage inflicted by cleavers and whips is doubled to 10 and 20 respectively. The Psalm only has half the penalty to hit. Yeah, so he can now use Skirmish Axe, and then once he picks up fast hands, he can start using the whip. Shandorf, not yet. We're saving up 3,500 to get the Sergeant. I'm not quite there, because you actually need to get to 4,500. Because you obviously have to have money in reserve. We'll get there. Just bear in mind, we are still in the market for 2 polearm users. Oh, yes! I love me a brawler. 52 plus 3 stars. Melee skill, 3 stars. I think so. 3.5 on average. 35. Let's call it around 40. So that'll give him 92 melee attack. The thing is, like, I could make him a torturer as well, and I think I might actually want to make him a torturer instead than a polearm user. Just because he's going to be super, super beefy, so I can put him in heavy armor. Then the fact that he doesn't have stars in melee defense will be offset by the fact that he's going to be equipped with a shield. Wait, so fatigue. 2 stars is 4 every level, so plus 44, so 145 minus 50. Let's call it about 50, 55 for armor and a shield. And he's got almost all the hit points he needs already. He's a bloody good brother, this. Get in here. Just out of curiosity, I like to pop in to see what's here to browse. Leave in, I like that, and go there for training. And then honestly, if we go find a city that has the training barracks, I think it's worth it. Letting him get some lessons. Right, thanks for watching, lads. I'll catch you tomorrow night for some more Battle Brothers. It's been fun. See you then. Cheers.